former nurse in Westchester County admitted guilt in the overdose death of her young daughter. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Chris Wragge. The mother's plea to negligent homicide charges will likely keep her out of prison.
CBS 2's Dave Carlin reports now on this mother's murder plea.
You failed in your legal obligation as a parent to...
In court in White Plains, a tearful Kathleen Dimes took responsibility in connection with the overdose death of her 6-year-old daughter, Lacey Carr, in April 2015. The 52-year-old pleaded guilty to criminally negligent homicide, child endangerment, and criminal possession of a controlled substance. But she also said never did she want her little girl to die.
You, acting in your role as mother and caregiver to Lacey Carr, that you failed to provide the child with adequate supervision and guardianship.
Yes, it was an accident.
Again, do you admit that, ma'am?
Yes.
Dimes and her daughter were both found unresponsive inside this Croton-on-Hudson home on Easter. The discovery was made by the father of the girl who did not live with them at the time. Investigators say 2 suicide notes were left near the mother and child. Dimes has a history of drunken driving and drug addiction. The autopsy on Lacey found Benadryl, morphine, and Valium in the little girl's system.
Instead of seeking medical care for your child, you proceeded to intoxicate yourself with alcohol and prescription drugs. Is that correct?
No, she was already dead.
Prosecutors wanted prison time, but Judge Barbara Zambelli told the court Dimes will get probation, no prison time. The judge says Dimes has suffered and is ill. That appeared true enough after the hearing, as Dimes, with her head under a blanket, was wheeled to an ambulance and returned to a hospital. Nothing about a diagnosis or anything that would help the public understand?
No, there is nothing that we'll be commenting on this time, as she's still engaging in treatment.
Dimes returns to court April 12th for sentencing. In White Plains, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
The judge said that she plans to give Dimes 5 years probation for the felony charge plus 3 years probation for each additional charge.